Hidoki. Crap, I didn't launch StreamerBot. Oh no. StreamerBot. No. That's gonna cause problems. Dang it, I forgot to launch nearly everything that I normally launch for stream. Let me just enable. There we go. Okay, so that should be enabled now. All right, good. I forgot to launch StreamerBot, right? And I managed to I forgot to launch StreamerBot, but I managed to to just manually do things before people got here, which is awesome. I do need to send out the Discord, go live, webhook, there we go. All right, cool. Wasn't even the first message. On my screen, you were. So. Dash, you better do Terraria tomorrow? I don't know if I'm going to. I haven't really been that into Terraria lately. I don't know. It's just kind of boring. Minecraft on top. Okay. Let me launch Minecraft chat. How is everyone doing on this lovely day? What's up, Froza? How's it going? That's crazy. Why did you censor Fricker? I just thought it'd be funny. That's why. Minecraft? Are you launching? Okay, apparently Minecraft did not start launching when I clicked that. Okay, there we go. Alright, now let's launch Minecraft. I was here first, but thought bot was off. It was off for a second, so you gotta let me join, I'll carry. No. How do I start a survival world? Because I suck and always lose stuff when I'm a miner. You could, if you're like really bad and can't get stuff from mining, you could try using villager trading. I think villager trading is a pretty good method. Can your next project be making a low taper fade ninja statue? I don't know the memes that you guys are talking about. This is the world, right? I don't know that meme, Jitter. Can I have $100? No, you cannot. If you're bad when you're a minor, just become an adult. Yeah, for real, honestly. So accurate. Okay, so this guy is working, right? Okay, so this guy's working. I need to chunk load it, though, if I want it to continue working all the time, which I do. Did I put, like, enough redstone in here? Okay, I put enough redstone in here for a while. What do you mean it's massive? I just don't know. I just don't know that meme. I've seen it like once, but I don't know why it's funny. I've seen the meme one time. I don't know if I get it though. Or anyone really. Wear something on Essential Shop. That would require me to buy it, and I am adamantly against making microtransactions in Java Edition Minecraft because, like, why would I? Like 99% of the time, like I don't need any of these things. The only thing that I might get as a microtransaction is like a creator's cape if I really like a creator and want to support them. Like, that's cool, but I'm not gonna like buy an emote. It's because Ninja originally made the meme last year and he's dragging it. Oh, interesting. What if Dashpum got a low taper fade? Yeah, I don't... I'd probably look really good, but I don't know if I know what a low taper fade is, to be honest with you, chat. What am I doing? Oh, I wanted to build a chunk loader. Where's obsidian? Okay, I don't have any obsidian over here. Get the Ender Dragon wings, please. No. What's the sheep fricker supposed to be? It's like the end rod and boat and sheep. If you know, you know. Never understood Lunar Plus is just telling people you don't have lives. Yeah, buying Lunar Plus is insane. I can't imagine buying Lunar Plus. Me closing Lunar Plus. No, I don't know. Buying Lunar Plus just seems like a waste of money. Although, Lunar Client, if you do want to give me money to, like, endorse you, I will do that. Just like, and I take back everything I said. If Lunar Client gives me money, then Lunar Plus, epic value, great deal, everyone go buy it. What did I come here to do? Oh my gosh, I have the world's worst memory. Okay, we're getting obsidian. And then I think that's probably most of what I need. Can I see your jump count? I have never checked my jump count before. Buying a subscription for Minecraft or anything is crazy. Fortnite has a monthly subscription thing too. It's great. Isn't that just the battle pass? Hasn't the battle pass been a thing for like ever? Is Lunar Client free? Yes. It's free, but you can also get the paid version if you want to look like a virgin. That was kind of bars, low-key, but... Oh, man. I wonder if this is going to link up with the wrong portal. This might link somewhere that I don't want it to. My mom almost burned down the house because she was making muffins a bit ago. Dang. Thank you for giving me the information. I don't have to look like one, though. Dang. Unfortunate. Okay, so I believe we just do... Wait, actually, I'm going to put this one lower. Can you please check your jump count? Alright, fine. Just for you, Jack's Dragon, where would that be? Jumps. I haven't jumped 1 million times yet. Dang. I've killed 16 million mobs. Look at my beautiful zombie piglins count. I love that. I love the fact that I've killed 10 million zombie piglins. Isn't that awesome? Still making the sheep fricker? Yeah, it's a pretty big project, and I also work on it a lot less now because I've been doing a bunch of like other series. Other series? Is series plural? Can I just say I've been doing a bunch of other series? Or is series is correct? I feel like it's just series, right? Put that there. I'm excited for whenever I update to 1.20.2 because then I'll be able to make the Ender Pearl chunk loaders, and those are so nice. Series is plural? Okay. You've killed 1 Zoglin. Yeah, I think I only killed it for the advancement. Or for that one advancement where you have to kill a Zoglin. Why is Siri on? Oh, it keeps hearing me saying series, and it's going, hello, do you need something from me? That makes sense. I just saw that my Siri was on my phone, and yeah, that explains it. There's this really good Bedrock client called Onyx, but now it's owned by some kid that forces people to pay to use it. That's rough. Unfort. Okay, wait. Oh, crap. Oh, no, you know what? I was about to say I need netherrack, but I'm about to go into the nether, so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get netherrack from there. I actually already have this in my inventory. What tool texture pack do you use? Sky Source is the pack that changes my tools. I need to get some frickin' minecarts. Oh, I have redstone stuff in here. Oh, see, that's where a bunch of my levers went. You guys know how I always be losing my levers? If you've been here long enough, you'll know that, like, just about, like, every day I lose all of my levers. And so that's where they went. I found it. I've figured it out. I'm just gonna put those in there because it's kind of related. Okay, where's my valuables, Shulker? I need that to get, I need that because I'm out of minecarts. Oh, guys, so, you know how I was kind of ranting yesterday about, the video that I had edited, not being really my style? So I spent like an hour and a half working on it today, and I think that with some more elbow grease, that the video could definitely become good. It's just, like, currently edited in like kind of a way that I don't love, but I think that it's definitely still like fixable, you know. So I'm gonna work on that and hopefully fix it. I'm using the Rainy 75 keyboard. What's up, VR Power? How's it going? All right, so first we put, no, that's not actually what we do. That's wrong. You don't do that yet. Found a way to get Minecraft. Oh. Okay, as I suspected, it's linking to the wrong one. Gosh dang it. Stop that. Okay, so I need to then put those fires back. Reload chunks when they run out of ammo. What are you talking about? Why do we need chunk loaders? I'm trying to make this I'm trying to chunk load this machine so that it will constantly work instead of just working when I'm in the area. So, okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is at... Is 80... No, this should... See, okay, I didn't place this portal at, like, precise enough of a location. I should put it in a more precise location. What's up, Crown? How's it going? That makes sense. Thank you. I'm gonna put it... does anyone know what 146 divided by 8 is? You know BY3? I do not. $18.25. Should I trust you? Oh, jitter. Okay, multiple people are saying 18.25. Thank you, chat. All right, I'm believing that it's 18.25 then. 18. Wait, no. This is 18. And then this is 10. So my one chunk loader would go right here. Or my portal would go right here, right? And then I should, in theory, hopefully be able to make a second portal that links to a different place. I'm so excited for Ender Pearl chunk loaders. They're literally going to save so many people so many like headaches because you just like don't have the annoyingness of Ender Pearl chunk loaders anymore, or of like multi-dimensional chunk loaders anymore. It's great. All right, let's see. Does this work? Yup, it works. Oh, wait, maybe it doesn't work. Nope, it does not work. Where are those going? They're probably going to the opposite side of the portal. That's my guess. What keybinds do you use? I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, they're going to the opposite side of the portal. I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, R, T, and then the buttons on the side of my mouse. I think I lost a soldier there. Rest in peace, that minecart that died. Dash, are you more into cats or dogs in a food way? I don't really have a taste for cats or dogs in a food way, so hope that answers your question. I use F, tab, cap, C, T, G, B, Y, H. If you're not joking, that then you are like mentally unstable and deserve to go in the mental institute. I think the thumbnail could be edited. I think the thumbnail is good enough. It's not it's a thumbnail that I spent like 10 minutes on, so it's not that good, but it's a stream thumbnail. I don't put in like hours in making a stream thumbnail. I put in hours in making a long form thumbnail because that actually matters a lot more. But I'm pretty sure that like if people were not gonna click on my stream, like people are not gonna click on the video because it's a stream regardless of if the thumbnail is like a bit better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, tab, Q, F, V. That is also kind of deranged, but I guess it's better than the other one, which doesn't use any of the numbers. I got a small keyboard, big hands combo, okay? Get a bigger keyboard! Am I the only member in chat again? I don't know. Somebody should totally become a member so that so they're not the only member in chat anymore. That'd be so sick, if you ask me. Okay, so this is... All right, chat, what's 168? What's 168 divided by 8? The title? Yep. Dash, your Bedrock stream thumbnail was once just the Bedrock logo with 50 different red arrows pointing at. Stream thumbnails do not matter. Yeah, I think they matter maybe very slightly, but like not a whole lot. 21. I'm gonna believe you on that. All right, we're getting multiple 21s. Thank you. 21, and then it's gonna be 1. 21, 1. Oh, I should just go underneath the nether surface. I don't want a bunch of ugly chunk loader portals over here, so... I don't have enough netherrack. I need a bit more. I need some to build with. Boop. Okay, so we're at 1. And then 21... Yeah, because it was positive, right? So 121. So we just put a portal like this. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Leave me alone, Mr. Piggy. Stupid idiot. Come here. Oh, okay, you're not coming here. Alright, there we go. So this should link, hopefully, to the right place. Let's see. Basically, never see the thumbnail and just click on the notification. Yeah. I think that's the reason why stream thumbnails don't really matter, because, like, most people are gonna click either way. I think. Like, a lot of at least my more consistent stream viewers are clicking either way. Although I do get, no, they probably do matter. The stream thumbnails probably do matter to some extent, because I do get a lot of new viewers every day. So maybe if they didn't matter, they wouldn't be clicking on, you know? Boop. And then we're just gonna go like that. Will that go through? Yes. Okay. Alright, so we've set up this chunk loader. This guy is chunk loaded now. Beautiful. This guy is crafting. Nice. Alright, cool. So now this guy will just be running in the background. And I should be able to go do my own thing off somewhere else. And not have to worry about this machine breaking. Hopefully. If I am correct. I think I should be fine now. I need to go... We need to work on... We're gonna start working on the boat. So, we have this massive boat that we're gonna place on top of here. 64 by 64 birch boat. There we go. And so, we have this guy. And we're gonna be putting the boat somewhere right over here, like this, something like this, and the boat is going to be beautiful, but we need to gather all the resources for it. So what are you building? I just joined. We are building a enormous sheep fricker. So let me just move that over to there. Okay, and then I think if I remember correctly, the boat had like 3 pixels that stuck out. So 1, 2, boop, boop. That's 1 pixel. That's 2 pixels, right? Because that's 8 blocks. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be 12 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So I think we have that set up correctly. Is it a birch boat? It is a birch boat. I hate this build. Good. So there's gonna be our boat, and then we'll put our sheep inside of it. I haven't actually completed like the design of the sheep yet, but need to clip my fingernails. Interesting. Let me check. I want to make sure that I'm correct about the sheep fricker. Oh, look at that guy. I had a dental appointment today and my mouth tastes like pickle. What? That's insane. Okay, yeah, it is 3 pixels. I forgot that we named that guy after Challenger. That was what Challenger asked for, so... I'm just a man of the people, you know? I had some TNT over here that I just want to put into this new shulker. Yeah, there we go. I'm just going to put that in there. Beautiful. Geek build ideas, thank you. What is wrong with you? A lot of things. And also nothing, because Sheep Fricker is awesome. I'm going to just throw out... Where would... I'm just going to put those in there, and then I'm going to throw out the rest of this stuff. Boop, 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 boop. I don't really want one lever. I'm just going to put that in there and that in there. I don't feel like sorting stuff. I don't really feel like sorting stuff too much, so... Will you make the paddles? Yes, I will. I haven't done that yet, but I am going to add the paddles. I just am not entirely sure how to do the paddles. That's my concern. The paddles seem like they're going to be difficult. I might try using Axiom, because as far as I know, Axiom lets you build something flat and then you can angle it or like rotate it. So I might build a flat paddle and then see if Axiom will let me like rotate it to be like a good direction. This is a lot of I'm gonna put this in there and then that in there as well. Yeah, that doesn't really belong, but it's fine. It like kind of belongs. Oh, you know what? This actually needs to go back at the site of my build. Oh, and I need to repair my pickaxe. So I'll go back there and I'll repair all my stuff and then I'll also go drop this off. Oh, is Granite here? I also need to put a new block on Granite's Hall of Fame. He bought it yesterday. Whee! Why did you ever doubt me? Wait, when did I doubt you? Oh, this sword might belong at the Pillager Village as well. I don't think that this sword is supposed to be in my inventory right now. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that that sword belongs at the raid farm that no longer works. Twice for the nether calculations? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I just want to get multiple inputs, because if I trust people, then they might tell me the wrong number. I've had people tell me the wrong number multiple times. You should build a lava forge on your volcano base. I actually am planning to make an underground city that's like powered by lava. So that's like kind of, I think that's like relatively similar to what you're suggesting. Die, screaming crowd of fans. That's what I do to my fans if I meet them in real life. Just kidding. I will donate $1,000 if you are willing to die. You can set spawn. If you donate the $1,000, then I will die. I was talking to my friend about this, because I guess he watches streamers sometimes, and he seemed to like know that like people will be like, I'll do this, I'll donate if you do this, and then like, but they like want you to do it first, and so like obviously nobody is going to you know, fall for that, or at least most people I don't think fall for that, and like, you know, die in their world first. Working on a new vid? Yeah. I've been mainly grinding on shorts for the past like 9 months. But I do occasionally get some time to work on long-form stuff. Today I spent a bit of time working on long-form. I'm also working with some editors, so hopefully soon we will have long-form stuff coming up more frequently, because I just, myself, don't have enough time to... I just don't have enough time to work on long-form and short-form at the same time. And short-form is, like, infinitely more profitable for me, so, like, it... Pardon me for caring about money, but I like money, and I am gonna prioritize the thing that makes me more money most of the time. The long form videos are just like passion projects usually. Sometimes they make me some money, but not really much when you consider all of the time it takes me to do things. Streaming and long form videos I just do for fun. Shorts I also enjoy making, but I also, you know, benefit monetarily. Check mod chat? No. How do you know how many Pumkoins you have? You do exclamation point points in chat. You changed your keybinds? Nice. Please switch my points. I still have a ton on YouTube and I want them here. Didn't I already switch your points though? I feel like I wrote your name down because I already switched your points. And like, I only switch your points one time. Dash, I beat the Ender Dragon on Bedrock Hardcore today? Nice. Nope. I'll check my list. I will check my list. If I didn't, then maybe I'll do it. Points. Channel points and watch time conversion. Is this where I did it? No, this is not it. Oh. Where the frick is... Oh, there it is. Oh, I guess I didn't. Okay. Just noticed Dash is growing a beard. It's just because I haven't shaved in like 2 days. Challenger. I actually agree with Choco in terms of you being allergic to proper grammar. I don't know why you don't talk with like normal words in proper grammar. I mean mustache, that's fair. Hold on, it's so hot in my room. I've been streaming for like 4 minutes and it's already insanely hot in my room. That's crazy, Dash. Man, I don't know why Challenger just doesn't write normally. I think it genuinely must take longer for Challenger to spell every word incorrectly than spell them all correctly. Dude, you've been streaming for half an hour? I know! It's just like, my room heated up so much. It's not how you used to type though, Challenger. You used to type normally, and then you like, at some point, started typing poorly. That's why I think it's like, cringe as well. It's like you're typing how people speak, but like that's not, I've never seen anyone else do that either. I don't think I've ever seen anyone else who types with like tons of incorrect grammar and like spelling. Even like people talk with bad grammar, but I've never seen someone type with bad grammar. Everyone does that? People do it to an extent. You're like spelling every word wrong. I don't think they're right for, or I don't think they're like wrong for calling you out for having bad grammar. The message above that is more problematic though. You can time them out for that if you want. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just move tortoise goldfishes. Tortoise named goldfish. Bro has 2,000 points. Or 3,000 points. Alright. Alright. I don't know how to spell tortoise. How the frick do you spell tortoise? Oh, that's how, okay. I don't know how to do this math in my head. This is most definitely a Christmas song. Whatever, we're listening to the Christmas song. It's almost Christmas time, chat. So, it's good enough. Dang it, what? Copy and paste. There we go. Yeah, I'll do the watch time too. What's the mod on the right side of your pause menu? That's Essentials mod. Okay, but Tortoise, this is your last switch. At beyond this, tortoise named goldfish. Beyond this, you won't be able to switch. Yeah. Do you use fabric? I do use fabric. And I'm not trying to be mean by not letting people switch. It's just like a lot of work for me to switch people because it's all manual. So that's why I don't want people switching constantly. So that's why I have like a limit on how often you can, or on being able to switch. That's why I let everyone's able to do it once. And then after that, if you switch, you just will have to, you know, spend all your points on the other platform and deal with it. Tortoise named goldfish. How many firsts do you have? You have one first. Okay. I'm gonna move the first over to the other platform as well. Tortoise named goldfish. 3. Boom. And I'm changing your first message date as well. Okay, there we go. All right, now you've been switched. Dash, did you visit the Hall of Fame for Granted thing yet? If not, can you check my Hall of Fame plot? I want to see what's there. Granted has not been here yet, so I haven't done it. And no. What happened to the auto sorter? I took a hiatus from that due to the fear that Mojang changes the mechanics. If Mojang decides to change the mechanics if Mojang changes the mechanics, wait, what was it? Like Control I or like M and I? How do you, somebody told me a while ago how to open up the item list. I forget what it was. Dang. M and L, thank you. Sweet. M and L. Okay. So now we're gonna turn on our info HUD and let's see what I do and don't have. I have to sneeze. All right. Now that I'm done sneezing, I can record. So we're now going to build this massive boat on top of the massive wood blocks. I have already gathered some of the materials for it, but I'm probably going to need a lot more. So let's get to it. Why does Challenger have only 62 hours? Just do it again, Challenger. Oh my goodness. Just like do the command again, it'll fix. It just says the wrong thing sometimes. It almost always, or I think I've never seen it like stay. Yeah, there you go. Someone else did it at the same time. Oh, is that why it happens? I see. That actually makes a lot of sense why that would happen. I've always wondered why that happens, and that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Somebody else did it at the same time. Good to know. Okay. Oh, interesting. It ordered it from lowest to highest. I feel like normally it orders it from highest to lowest. There we go. Okay. So I already have prepared a bunch of these. That's not a full one. Hold on, I'll put that back down. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I might not actually, let's see, do I have enough? Oh man, I don't have enough? That's crazy. I thought that I for sure had enough stripped birch. I'm like a little bit not done with the birch. No, I haven't even started making the ore, so I'm gonna build the boat first and then I'm gonna do the ores. Oh man, I just don't have enough birch. Really? Huh. Thought I made enough. I need like a few stacks more. Alright, well, I guess I can do that really quickly. Dashbot is Dash's brother slaving away in his basement. Yeah, Dashbot is just a real guy who just responds to all your messages. They're in, like, you ever seen... If you guys have ever seen Regular Show, there's this one episode where they, like, save this robot, and then they find out this... It's like this... They save this TV. This, like, TV who's, like, an actor. And they, you know, they assume that it's just like a TV because in this world, like, everything's whimsical and whatnot. So, like, you know, there are just like TVs that can talk. But they save him, and then like a guy climbs out of the TV, and there's just like a guy who's been like sitting in there the whole time controlling it. And that's what Dashbot is. It's just like a guy who's been behind it the whole time. Oh, okay, I need some birch wood. I need to use this farm for like 5 minutes, chat. Don't mind me. There we go. Dashbot isn't allowed to respond to messages besides commands because then Dash does the thing again. Yeah, true. So many people think I'm a bot or my message is really that bad. Yeah. Dude, oh my gosh, you know what I just thought of that's like a crazy application for AI? Just think about how like, you know those like bots that come in Twitch chat and they'll be like, hey, want to get more viewers? Go to this website. I'm just imagining in 10 years when those websites advertise like real viewers almost, they're just AI viewers who will like fill up your chat by like making it look real. That would actually low-key be kind of crazy if people did that, because like you could probably relatively convincingly make your chat or make it look like you're popular when you aren't, just by doing that. Oh, I don't know why I flipped that. Oh, I need to, this is currently set to... Dot is normal mode. So it's currently on... It's currently on dot mode, but I think up here, I have to change this. Let's see. Flip lever right for jungle and brown mushroom. Okay, wait, I think it's fine, right? Because this is currently flipped left, so I don't think I need to. I think we're good. Hopefully this doesn't blow itself up. Please don't blow yourself up. Why are you not working? Wait, free... There's a thing, what's it called, where I can... It's called, like, input. Mouse. How do I make it so that while I am in free camera, I can still click? Is this in Yeats? Free camera player inputs, there we go. I see. Okay, there we go. Now I just have to use this. I use free camera through Tweakeroo. Dash, give me 2 million Pumkoins or I'll tell everyone what you did back in 2001. There was only really one thing of note that happened in 2001, so I think everyone can guess what happened in what you're gonna say happened in 2001. In New York, yeah. Wonder how many memes from streams I've just completely forgotten. Yeah, that's honestly true. I don't know, yesterday everybody was spamming queso raid and I still don't know why. I'm like out of the loop with some memes. It's kind of sad. but I just like don't go on social media enough anymore to like know every meme like I used to. What did you have for dinner? I had a sandwich, and I had what else did I have? I had a sandwich and potatoes and some sausage. Don't let people know what happened November 13th, 1970. You made a really big oopsie there. I actually have no idea what happened on that exact date, so I'm assuming I have a theory of what it might be, but not a sandwich. Why am I not allowed to have a sandwich? When are you gonna add a reward for getting 64 hours of watch time? Probably never. Remember Gamer Paste? Oh my gosh, I do remember Gamer Paste. Not the Gamer Paste, bro. Okay. I want to have popcorn. Would you like some? No thanks. I ate a hot dog. Is that a sandwich? It is maybe. No, I don't think a hot dog's a sandwich. Chat, what do we think? Do we think a hot dog's a sandwich? Moss Farm and Gamer Paste were like hundreds of years ago. Moss Farm was kind of funny. I don't think I ever thought Gamer Paste was really funny, but that's okay. It wasn't me who made the meme. The Moss Farm meme was pretty funny though. Start a poll? No. Why won't it be? Hot dog by definition is a sandwich? I think that a sandwich has two independent slices of bread, though. I think like a sandwich has to have like two things. So like a hamburger I would say is a sandwich. But like a hot dog isn't a sandwich. How many sheep are there going to be in it when it's finished? It's just going to be one massive sheep. So it's going to be one 64 by 64 sheep. So is a tuna melt not a sandwich? Are tuna melts like just one piece of bread? If so, then I would say it's not a sandwich. If subs are sandwiches, so are hot dogs. I think subs are subs. Like, I wouldn't complain if somebody said that a sub is a sandwich. But, like, I don't know, it's called a sub for a reason. You don't go to Subway and ask for a sandwich. Sub is definitely a sandwich. Yeah, I think there are some things that just, like, by definition are sandwiches. I think it's not necessarily entirely about the bread. I think you could also argue that it's about what is on it, and a hot dog is not like sandwich toppings. Like when you think of a sandwich, you think of like cold cuts, lettuce, tomato, onion. A hot dog is like not a sandwich because not only does it only have one piece of bread, but it also doesn't have sandwich ingredients. Like, I think a hamburger is probably not a hamburger, or is probably not a sandwich because it doesn't have sandwich ingredients. I think there are multiple criteria for what is and isn't a sandwich. Also, welcome back, Liz. What if a hot dog bun breaks? No, I still think it isn't a sandwich because it doesn't have sandwich-like materials. Do you have social media? Well, you are on my YouTube channel, and then I have Instagram, TikTok. I use Twitter like once in a blue moon. Is a chicken sandwich a sandwich? Yeah. Because it's called a sandwich. I guess that doesn't really necessarily matter, but like you might have like lettuce, tomato on it, so a chicken sandwich is a sandwich. Is a sloppy Joe a sandwich? Dude. We used to call my friend that in high school. A sloppy Joe is probably not a sandwich. I think that you need like lettuce and tomato and stuff. No, it's considered a torture mechanism? You don't like sloppy Joes? Sloppy Joes are in the same category as hot dogs. Yeah, I agree. I feel like they're in the same category as like a hot dog, a hamburger, where it's like it's not a sandwich, but it's also it's just its own thing, you know? I think it's just its own thing. Like a hot dog is just a hot dog. It doesn't need to be classified as anything else. PB&J's are sandwiches just because that's what society has deemed them to be. They're meatball sandwiches. That's true, but society has just deemed them to be sandwiches. That's the thing. Nobody calls hot dogs sandwiches, at least not that I've ever met. The only people who call hot dog sandwiches are during the argument about whether or not a hot dog is a sandwich. I think it's just like society decides whether or not something is or is not a sandwich. What's up, just a guy? How's it going? Give me 1 Pumkoin and I'll tell everyone what you did in 354 BCE. Oh my gosh. I love glizzy sandwiches. What's in your Insta? My Insta... All of my social media accounts are exactly the same. They're all just -pum4. Fortunately, I got the, I got the handle before anyone else did, which... I mean, I don't really think anyone else really was trying to get the handle. Now that I'm, like, kind of popular, people have taken the handle -pum4 on, like, 1 or 2... I think, like, 1 game I tried to get it on, and it was taken. But, like, when I first created everything, I didn't. Pizza subs are a sub. Yeah, did I just say pizza? Did I just combine meatball and pizza? Meatball subs, yeah, I think I would agree with that. I wouldn't disagree with someone if they said that a meatball sub is a sub, or is a sandwich, but I would say that it's a sub. Sandwich is a meat or poultry filling between 2 slices of bread, a bun, or a biscuit, according to Mark Wheeler, who works in food and safety at the USDA. Interesting. If I put a metal rebar in between 2 pieces of bread... Well, it has to be meat, apparently. Apparently, it has to be meat. Why are you AFKing Birch of all woods? Because Birch is actually goated, and you're just a hater. All these Birch haters. What if Styrofoam was actually MrBeast in disguise? That'd be crazy. MrBeast in disguise, please give me like 100 grand right now. If you gave me 100 grand right now, I'd be so happy. Just saying. Also, chat, I watched this really long video by a YouTuber named Soggy Cereal. Shout out Soggy Cereal. Dude did... So I'm not trying to be a MrBeast meat writer. Did I say this yesterday? I don't know if I said this already yesterday. I might have talked about this, but... I'm not trying to be a MrBeast meat rider, but I like MrBeast. I know a lot of people just don't like his videos and whatever, but I've always liked MrBeast's videos to some extent, and so I wasn't like happy to hear, you know, a lot of like negative things about MrBeast. And then I just watched this video yesterday. It was like 2 hours long, and it disproved like a ton of the things that Dogpack404 was saying about MrBeast. And it was very interesting because I've seen like not a single person has like defended MrBeast, but then this guy comes out swinging and disproved like a ton of false information. I'm gonna give you 100K, but after the video's over, you have to give it back. Is that supposed to be like what MrBeast does? I tend to think that he doesn't do that. Now, maybe I'm just being, like, naive, but I don't think that MrBeast does that. Mainly because I think that he knows... I don't know, like, I don't think that MrBeast is, like, a saint, but I think MrBeast knows that if he gave somebody 100K for the video, they would tell, you know? I will stand by this. If Dogpack really cared about the MrBeast stuff, he would do it all in one video and that's it. I think he's trying to develop some sort of YouTube channel. Yeah, you're probably right about that. You are probably correct. He is, like, milking it dry. I think also some of his points just weren't all that good to begin with. I think the entire thing with, and I've kind of changed my mind about this from time to time, but I think the entire part of Dogpack's video where he got, Jake Weddle to talk about his experience on MrBeast was stupid. Because, like, Jake Weddle was not held hostage. Like, they were like, that's a war crime. Like, Jake, you were getting paid 10 grand a day to sit in a room and, like, you had to do some challenges, but, like, it's not a war crime. You just, like, you were getting paid and you could leave whenever you want. Some of Dog's points are kind of sketch. Yeah. I think that was one of the ones that I thought was kind of sketch. If it has to be meat between bread, what about a cheese sandwich? You mean a grilled cheese? I think a grilled cheese is also probably in its own league. Like, I don't know if I would consider a grilled cheese a sandwich. Signing shirts is not gambling. Okay, so the video from Soggy Cereal, which I recommend if you want to learn more about this, go watch it. It's a great video. But watch it after my stream is over, please. I need your viewers. I need your eyes. I need your attention, you know? I'm just a little attention... Chat, what's a synonym for... What's a synonym for the word that I'm thinking of using that is, like, more family-friendly? Anyways, you don't think a grilled cheese is a sandwich? Probably not. It might be, but if it is, it is just because society says it is. Ruck? No, like, I don't know, whatever. Anyways. No, that's not the... Man, nobody... Like, if you say, like, I'm an attention... Yeah, an attention junkie. Thank you, Liz. Alright, there we go. Attention dweeb. No, attention junkie. Alright. Attention piggy also works, yeah. Okay, so the video in it, he talks about how Dogpack said that, like, on 3 separate occasions, MrBeast, or maybe 2, MrBeast did illegal lotteries. And, Soggy Cereal found that in the descriptions of, like, the MrBeast live streams, it said, and he said throughout the video a few times, that, like, I think the reason it was illegal, an illegal lottery, was because you couldn't enter it with, like, you had to buy something to enter, something like that. And Attention Seeker also works. And so what Soggy Cereal found was that MrBeast throughout the video said multiple times that you could enter without paying. And it said in the description of the video as well that you could enter without paying. And Dogpack just either did not see that or intentionally didn't include that. And in only one of the instances did MrBeast not mention that you couldn't, that you could enter for free. Also, while it is sketch that MrBeast, like, had his like, friends signing his signature, I think Dogpack said that that was, like, fraud, which it isn't. My cat peed, what do I do? Clean it up, I guess. I remember back when dual command was a thing and I lost 5,000 Pumkoins because I wanted to name 2 items in your world. Dang. Is that your DMs or mine? Who are you talking to? What's a good server I should join? No land claim or fancy reward system, just plain old vanilla. I have no idea. All this stripping is inappropriate? I'm sorry, chat. Hold on, I'm reading that again and we're pretending that it's the first time. Dash, all this stripping is inappropriate? I'm so sorry, chat. Using someone else's signature is just forgery, right? It's only forgery in the instance of, like, if you're using it to, like, sign up for, like, a loan or something like that. He was signing shirts. He was signing shirts, and I believe that while it is sketchy, while I do think it is kind of, like, morally wrong to give fans who think that they're getting MrBeast's signature shirts without MrBeast's signature on them with, like, you know, somebody else who faked his signature, it's not, like, illegal, it's just not great. How do you feel about Tyson versus Paul? I did not watch it. I just watched a few highlights, and I've heard that it was bad. I've heard it was bad. Did anyone watch it live? I couldn't watch it on a TV because Netflix is such a meanie, dude. Netflix is so mean, and they, like, because I don't live at home, even though, like, my parents pay for the freaking Netflix bill, like, I can't use Netflix because it's like, you're not living at home anymore. And it's like, man, this is so annoying. I just wanted to watch the freaking fight, and, like, I couldn't because... So, it hasn't logged me out on my computer yet. But it has logged me out on the TV and on my phone and on my laptop. So I was able to watch it on this, like, the computer that I'm currently playing on, but I don't have a speaker system because I very rarely have to show people things. So I was just playing it at max volume through my headphones, and it was kind of stupid. Oh, wait. Alright, all the stripped logs are acquired. Oh, I'm gonna need actually a crap ton of birch. Oh man, I need way more birch than this because I need to make it into planks. So I need 2 full shulker box. Wait. I need 1 shulker box of birch logs to turn into planks. It was supposed to be staged? Yeah. I've heard people saying that they think it was staged. Dash, what's on your arm? What do you mean? Dude, I'm so stupid. I fully read Mike is just way too old as milk is just way too old. And I was like, what does that mean? Yeah, Mike Tyson might just be too old to be doing this. I don't know for sure. Or, like, I really wanted Mike to win just because Jake Paul is a ding-dong and, you know, he's, like, not a good person. So, like, I obviously don't really want the bad people to win. But it does make sense that Jake Paul won. Just because Jake Paul is literally... Mike Tyson is more than double Jake Paul's age. Milk is just way too old. Yeah. How did he turn his hardcore world into survival? You can go into, it's in the data of the world. There's, like, there's literally just, like, a on-off switch that it was set to hardcore, and I just changed it to it was set to, like, 1 or something, and I think 1 is, like, yes. And so I changed it from 1 to 0, I think. Something like that. And then now it went from being hardcore, now it's just survival. Oh, you know what I forgot I can do? I can do this instead of walking around opening everyone. Oh, I haven't had my totem in a while, fan, for a second. My mom is getting me a PC for Christmas. That's awesome. What's up, Speed Willie? How's it going? Yeah, definitely a morally wrong thing over fraud. Yeah, I do think that I would probably, if I was, like, one of the people who bought a shirt, I would have been pissed if I found out that it was not MrBeast who signed it, and it was instead, you know, some random guy. But, ooh, we're almost done auto-crafting our first shulker box. W. How many shulker boxes of redstone do I have left in here, though? I'm gonna go get some more. Let's go get some more just because I don't want it to run out, because then I'm wasting time. What are your PC specs? If you do exclamation point specs in chat, you can get a list. Wait, MrBeast sold signed items without signing them? That's like what a lot of people do, in all fairness. In all fairness to MrBeast. Or, well, maybe I'm just being a MrBeast meat rider and defending him for indefensible actions, but, like, I'm pretty sure that, like, 99% of the time when people sell, like, signed items, if they get more than, like, 100, they're not signing 5,000 items themselves. Like, think about it, okay? Think about it from the perspective of, like, as much as integrity is important, the time of, like, a content creator is pretty valuable, and, wasting that time, or spending that time signing, like, MrBeast got, like, 10,000 shirts. Signing 10,000 shirts is, like, not a good use of MrBeast's time. You know? Is that your iron farm? Yeah, it no longer works, though, which is really sad. But it is my iron farm. It's what used to be my iron farm. That was so scary, Bulldog. What FOV do you use? I use 90. Apex Pro is better than the 80 HE. I haven't used a Hall Effect keyboard. I'm interested to see what they feel like. I don't think I need it at all because I'm playing Minecraft, which is like the least competitive game. But could be interesting. It is similar to printing signatures. It is not as good as hand, but it is better than nothing. Yeah, I think unless I watch them print it, I just am gonna assume that it's like not handwritten, probably. I love how I go on this guy's channel and this is the first thing I see. W. Good first thing to see if you ask me. Welcome back, Cheesy Voice. How's it going? MrBeast and his company are shady people. They should be called out. And Dogpack404, yeah, that's bro's just like copying the comments from Soggy Cereal's video. No credit given either. That was like the top comment on that video. Bro had to censor Fricker. I mean, I didn't have to. I just thought it would be funnier that way. Dash Jake oh, the chat message is gone. Cancel me. Jake has only lost one fight in his career. Coincidentally, it was the only time he fought someone his age. Dude, it's so funny that bro is I saw like a comment or something that was like, Jake Paul has reportedly challenged Muhammad Ali to a boxing match. And that's really funny because if you guys don't know who Muhammad Ali is, he is dead, and he's been dead for quite a while. If you don't get that joke. Pyro Live is gonna make a video on me with 50 inflation jokes. Oh no, not Pyro. I actually like Pyro. Pyro's really funny. Pyro is like the only person who can get caught looking at like definitely one of the most like degenerate types of content and still like maintain his audience. He just like jokes about it now. And I was watching there's this one podcast that I watched a bunch of episodes of called TBH with Nerd City, Pyrocynical, Dolan Dark, and I forgot what the other guy's name is, but he's like a clown. And oh, Colossal is crazy. And I watched a bunch of episodes of those. I kind of stopped watching because Nerd City stopped being on it, and I'm a reasonably large Nerd City fan. But my point is, Pyro has like acknowledged, he's like, I know it's weird, and I don't like want to be, you know, I don't like choose that as my, you know, as my weird thing, but it just is how it goes. And I respect that a lot. Him just being aware, or him like being fine with people making fun of him is a very like commendable thing in my opinion. Pyro actually makes amazing video essays. Yeah, I haven't watched many of them. I mainly just watch his slop channel. I love like YouTube news. Also, this is like highly effective. What the heck? The Insta bone mealing is like real effective. Look at this. I wonder if this is, I wonder how much more, how many like more trees I get from this than I would get if I didn't, than I would get if I like was clicking slowly. Imagine you died to a zombie right now. I'm sitting right here, so. I saw a video about some guy speedrunning to find a black guy in KFC and it ended in 3 seconds. I think I have seen that exact video. Jake Paul is gonna fight Jimmy Carter next. Yeah. Jimmy Carter wasn't a fighter though, was he? Why would Jake Paul fight? I'm assuming deceased, right? Is Jimmy Carter dead? Jake Paul versus Jimmy Fallon. Wait, he's alive? He's 100? Okay, guys. don't make fun of me too much because I'm just gonna acknowledge I'm bad at like U.S. history. Jimmy Carter's a former president, right? He's alive? Dang. Bro doesn't know who Jimmy Carter is? Yes? Okay, I do know who Jimmy Carter is then. I just wanted to make sure I'm thinking of the right person, okay? I do know who Jimmy Carter is, apparently. Wanted to make sure I was, you know, talking about the right person. Jake Paul versus King Charles. Not King Charles, bro. Jake Paul v. Queen Elizabeth. Jake Paul versus Adam and Eve. It's not a fair fight. They got 2. It's a 2 versus 1. If Jake Paul loses, he's gonna be like, it was 2 people. How was I supposed to win? I have a question. What's your question? Should I redeem mouse? If you want to. Adam and Eve tag team? Yeah, true. Jake Paul versus Betty White. Wait, is Betty White alive? No, she died a few years ago, right? Rest in peace. I'm pretty sure Betty White died pretty recently. Eat the apple, 40 damage. Adam and Eve have to shove the apple into Jake Paul's mouth. Who's Betty White? Betty White was a very famous actress. She's the one on Golden Girls? I am not sure. The only thing, I had heard of Betty White's name a few times. The thing that I know Betty White from was she was on Community as like a cameo. And Community is a goated show. So, her cameo is of course really funny. Jake Paul versus the oatmeal mascot. The freaking Quaker guy. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Yes, she is on the Golden Girls. Dang. The Golden Girls was a long time ago, I guess. I thought the Golden Girls was from, like, the 50s. But maybe... Well, I guess it... No, actually, it would make sense. Because if she was, like, 20 when she was on the Golden Girls in the 50s, that would make her, like... That would make her 90. 90-something. Jake Paul versus Ryan Reynolds. That would be interesting, but Jake Paul would probably win just due to the fact that he, like, trains boxing and Ryan Reynolds doesn't. Ryan Reynolds is, like, ripped, but Jake Paul boxes. Ryan Reynolds doesn't. William Shakespeare. Golden Girls was the 80s, really. So how old was Betty White not... Was Betty White, like, a... I don't actually know what the Golden Girls is about, full disclosure. Is the Golden Girls about, like, middle-aged people? I was assuming the Golden Girls was about, like, teenagers. But... Betty White must have been... Oh, yeah, wait. Okay, Betty White was like 60 when the Golden Girls was airing. Betty White was already old in the Golden Girls. How old was Betty White when she died? She was 99. How old was Betty White in the Golden Girls? She was 63. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, it paused. Do I not have F3 and P on? Let's see. Does that pause on Lost Focus? Jake Paul versus The Rock. Again, I think that Jake Paul would win, mainly because I think that The Rock's muscles are show muscles. I also think that The Rock is not a boxer. I would love to see... Wait, so Jake Paul's only loss was to Tommy Fury, right? Because Tommy Fury is an actual boxer? Or was it to somebody else? For the microwave popcorn brand that I eat, there's Butter Lovers and Extreme Butter. You would assume that Extreme Butter has more butter, but they are exactly the same. Dang. Tommy Fury's like 26. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Jake Paul... Dude, Jake Paul's fight against, who was it? There was that dude who was, like, a retired MMA fighter, and that was really funny, because, like, every fight I've been rooting against Jake Paul, right? But it's really funny that it was even a question in anyone's mind that Jake Paul would win. He's fighting someone who did a different sport and is now, like, 20 years older. Nate Diaz? I don't think it was Nate Diaz. Jake Paul versus Helen Keller. Oh my gosh. Jake Paul would get smoked. Didn't you say you'll farm wood for 5 minutes 20 minutes ago? Well, I realized that I need like a whole shulker box of birch for birch planks. Chat, you know how, have you guys ever heard about how a lot of people don't think that Helen Keller was real? I'm gonna do a poll. I want to see what % of chat thinks that Helen Keller is real. Was Helen Keller real? He was real? How many of you... Let's see. There's like, I forget exactly what the percentage was, but a lot of people just think that either she wasn't real or that she didn't accomplish the things that she accomplished. And I kind of see the side of people who don't think that she could have possibly accomplished what she accomplished. Because, like, how do you do anything when you're blind and deaf? But, I don't know. Jake Paul versus the place where his brother got canceled. Jake Paul, Logan Paul making out, yeah. Jake Paul, have Jake Paul and Logan Paul fought? That would be entertaining, honestly. Because either way, one of them gets beaten up. I know she's real. Helen Keller was real because I did a whole essay. How many blocks is that scaffolding? My tree farm is extremely similar, but it broke almost immediately. I don't know exactly. If you want to, like, pause the stream and count, you can. But I don't feel like counting. Here, I'll give you, like, a nice... There you go. There's a shot where you can count all of them. Welcome to the stream, Subraid. How's it going? Jake Paul versus P. Diddy versus Dash? Why am I involved? What did I miss? We're just talking about Jake Paul and his boxing match. How are you flying? This is just free cam. It lets me fly around. I'm still here. I'm still chilling here. It's just, it lets me like go into kind of like a spectator mode so that I can get like better angles on stuff. Jake Paul versus Jack Black. Dude, Steve wins easy. There's a Helen Keller simulator on Roblox. It's just a black screen with no sound. That is so funny. She is real, I just googled it. Well, so some people think that she's just like a conspiracy theory. And that like people think that, you know, people have the conspiracy theory that she's like not actually, that she didn't actually exist. Jake Paul versus Herobrine. Dude, who would win? He's an alien. Who is Jake Paul? Oh, she? Oh, I guess Helen Keller. Dude, I can barely imagine being blind. Like, I just feel like it would be so hard to be blind. But then, like, if you're also deaf, like, there are, like, I don't know, it seems really, really difficult to learn anything. They aren't letting Granted fight? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Are you going to watch the Minecraft movie? I do plan on it, yes. I'm gonna see it like opening night if I can. Chat, new Minecraft trailer drops tomorrow. And you know what that means? That means more content for me, W. Yeah, new Minecraft trailer drops tomorrow, so I look forward to that. I actually, the Minecraft YouTube channel dropped a kind of an in-depth look at the Minecraft movie, and it looks a bit more promising than I previously thought, and then a lot of people previously thought. I still don't think that it looks amazing, but it looks better. For one, Mumbo Jumbo was like a producer on the movie, I just learned, and he like helped with stuff, which is really neat, and just makes me think that like it is in, you know, good hands perhaps if Mumbo Jumbo worked on it. I still don't know why they didn't stick to the grid. Like Minecraft is in like a grid, but there are blocks that are like a quarter of the size of other blocks. It's still blocky, but it's not normal. Hey, thank you for the Prime Subraid. I appreciate that. Can N18 be like? Can I stream it? What, stream the Minecraft movie or the Minecraft movie trailer? How far can you go with Freeview? I think you can go, like, as far as your render distance will let you go. Yeah, it's just, it's locked to your regular render distance. So if I go, like, way over there, you can see I don't, You can also go underground, but I prefer to not go underground because then I can, like, find ores and stuff, and it seems like, that seems like cheating. I don't mind, like, going into free cam to do this, but I do... But that's mainly just because, like, this is not, like, near... Like, I think this is less entertaining to look at than if you just watch from a third-person view, you know? The trailer. Stream the trailer. I will probably watch it, like, as soon as it comes out, so I mean, I could do a reaction to the trailer, but I'll have already watched it myself, probably. Why does it say ADHD under the title? I don't know. Some people put, like, tags, and I put ADHD because I do have ADHD. I just saw another streamer with ADHD as their tag, and I was like, maybe that's, like, a helpful tag for some people. I just copied somebody else's tag. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Drew Gooden. Bro said so many mods. There's literally 4 right now. What an idiot. Dude, that's so mean. Challenger, don't call my viewers idiots unless you want to make that 3 mods. It's only ADHD when your redstone is running away. I never made that into a short. I really should have. How's that mean? What do you mean, how's that mean? How is calling someone an idiot mean? It's just, like, by definition mean to, like, call other people idiots. That's like the whole point of saying that somebody's an idiot. What are you doing right now? We're getting a bunch of birch wood because I have a build that I'm working on over here that uses birch wood. You can see this box. You can't actually see what it is, but in that box, we're building a massive birch boat. It's 64 times scaled up, so I need lots and lots of birch wood. I have to get the point across because I mean, what type of question is that? I feel like you could have just said the part where you're like, I feel like the point would have gotten across just by you saying what type of question is that, or by you saying, this guy asked, like, why are there so many mods? There are literally only 4. I feel like either of those would have gotten the point across just as well. Birchwood is the best wood. That's a hella unpopular opinion, but I respect it. I respect that you don't just, like, join the Camman 18ers in being like, birch bad, birch bad. Birch is great, bro. I agree. There are only 4 mods. There you go. Thanks, Challenger. Yeah, so I keep seeing the stupid trend where kids screen record someone else's video and then another kid screen records that, and it goes on and on, and the title is always keep it going. That is a stupid trend. Oh, I ran out of bone meal. Okay. Oh, I forgot that I have a fast click on. Boop. Let's see how much wood did I get from that. Hey, that should be enough, I think. I hope. Hopefully should be enough wood. I need 1 shulker box because I need 4 shulker boxes of planks, and so I need 1 shulker box of logs, and then I can turn that into 4 shulker boxes of planks. Bone meal, not the saplings. Wait, what? I'm confusion. I low-key want to send Granted food. Yeah, I wonder, like, is he, like, not being fed enough, or is it just, like, he's just not hungry? I mean, I know Granted is just, like, a small dude. So it's probably just that he's not hungry, but... No, Granted forgets to eat? Really? That's kind of crazy. My girlfriend does that too, though. She'll be like, this is my first meal, and I'm like, bae, it's dinner time. Like, you really didn't eat anything else for the whole day? And she's like, yeah, I forgot. Or she's like, yeah, I was busy. And I'm like, dude, How are you, like, so busy that you can't take, you know, 10 minutes to eat a meal? But she just be, you know? What's your bunny's name? Her name is Chula. That's why this is the Chula of Undying. Granted chopped my arm off. That's not very nice of Granted. Why would he do that? Me personally, I would never chop your arm off, guys. Just so you all know. Guys, I'm gonna take a firm stance on chopping people's arms off. I don't support it. I, in no way, shape, or form, support chopping other people's arms off. Call me crazy, but, you know. You know what's really funny? There are a lot of, like, really good parodies of US politics that... Or there are a lot of, like, shows and stuff that parody US politics and become, like, more and more true. Like, in the show Parks and Rec, they have a pretty good, like, satire on US politics. And it's when the character Leslie is running for city council against this, like, idiot, Bobby Newport. And he's like, he goes on stage and he's like, I'm against crime and I'm not afraid to say it. It's just like, nobody was gonna cancel you for being against crime, you know? But it seems accurate to politics now. Grant also says he doesn't like eating. That's crazy to not like eating. Will you play on the Bedrock Hardcore World? Not today. I played on that 2 days ago. Hey Dash, I have my online class right now, so I can't watch. Dang. Have fun with your class, James. Dash, stop being so political. Cutting people's arms off was such a hot topic during the debate. Unironically, something that Trump would probably say that like immigrants are deserving of. I wouldn't be surprised if Trump was like, yeah, we should cut all the immigrants' arms off. Then they can't climb the border wall. It's probably something he would say. Or something he already has said. Wow, I really suck at this game. I'm missing all these phantoms. Oh my gosh, I'm awful. Okay, I finally got one. Oh, I need to put this sword back. Dang it. I never put the sword back, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that it does not belong on me. Yeah, like I have my sword in there. Trump would say immigrants are trying to cut our arms off. Yeah, that's actually true. He'd probably say, like, the immigrants... No, he wouldn't say they're trying to. He'd be like, the immigrants are cutting our arms off. And so we need to cut off their arms to get even or something. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Mr. Former President. What did they call him? I don't know. Mr. Trump. That is not true. I loved, during the debate, him getting live fact-checked was the funniest thing in the world. Getting fact-checked mid-debate is really, like, that's, like, peak comedy. Dash, I would love to PvP you or all of us on a server like Legacy or Sharpness on 1.8 or 1.9. You can duel me if you want. Yeah, okay, this belongs here. That's what I thought. As I suspected. Because I'm always right. Dash, you need to buy Granite a feeding tube. I can buy Granite a feeding tube if that'll keep him healthy. That's worth in my eyes. Granite's a good editor. I don't want to lose him. He's also just like he's a good guy. Who is Granite? Granite's one of my mods, my editor, like my main editor. You guys watch debates for politics? That is actually so boring in my opinion. I sometimes watch the debates for politics. I also sometimes watch them for memes. Sometimes I watch them just to like be up to date on what's happening. You know? Do you watch them for entertainment? Low-key based if you do. I watched the Trump versus Biden debate for entertainment. That one was pure, like, that one was just fun to watch because, like, as much as I don't like Trump, right? I've been very vocal about not being a Trump supporter. I also don't think that Biden was a very good candidate, and I thought that it was really funny. It was quite funny watching, watching the debate. Keep yapping, man. Yeah. Also, Trump being like, when are we gonna prosecute your son for leaking classified documents or whatever? Like, your son's a felon. And Joe Biden was just like, you're a felon. And Trump was just like, sheep fricker's wild. Yep. It's gonna be beautiful, though. It's gonna be so sick. I, for one, can't wait for cheaper stuff. I, for one, think that you should do, like, 5 minutes of research. Because if you do, I'm pretty certain that if you look, you can look at, like, I recommend look at, like, bipartisan. For those of you that don't know what that means, it means that they are not related to either party. Look at some bipartisan reviews of Trump's tariff policies, and I'm pretty certain that you will find that they are not going to decrease prices. You're not even building the sheep fricker? I'm gathering the resources for it, okay? Do you want me to make the title Gathering the Resources for the Sheep Fricker? Because that's a less enticing title, and I won't be doing that. Oh, I have a bunch of sand. Oh, wow, I actually have a bunch of sand. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go to the sand duper, though, and just use the sand from there first. Is this going to be the Guinness World Record? I don't think that Guinness is going to give me a world record for this, but if they do, but if they're willing, then yeah, sure. Granted actually only consumes 450 calories a day, not 500. How is brother alive? How is Granite alive? Also, Styrofoam, how's the short coming, by the way? There was good economy under Trump's first term because of the boom Obama created. Yeah. Okay, I was about to say, I read, like, the first half of your message. I was like, brother, that was Obama's economy. That was what Obama did. But you finished the sentence. Just a feeling. I think bro is lying. I hope bro is lying. Ain't no way any sane doctor would allow that. Yeah, I hope for Granted's sake that he's lying. Okay, now it's time to craft a bajillion sandstone. Doop, 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 doop. How many? Oh, I gotta craft 4 shulker boxes of this? Okay, that's gonna take a hot minute. You know what? It is what it is, though. Oh, wait. Am I able to... How do you... What's the, like... Isn't there, like, a shortcut to put an item back into the crafting table or something? What is that shortcut? How do I do it? It's like if I like... I thought it was, like, hitting space did it. Is that in a newer snapshot? Literally forgot I had to make that short. Brother. I'm relying on you for the short. You can't forget to make it. Alright, I guess I'll just do this, because I'm not sure why it's not working. I'm guessing it's not in this version of Minecraft. I'm guessing it's in the newer version. Bro is getting fired after this one. Bro is not getting any goo after this one. I'm gonna have to make it right now. Alright, I believe in you. I gave bro, like, since what, like, beginning of yesterday? Oh, not reverse mouse. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take so much longer now. Gosh dang it. If you don't get 1 million subs at the end of the month, we can blame Styro. True. I love blaming other people for my mistakes. It's like one of my favorite activities. Wait, I'm gonna put these back. I'm gonna put these. I'm gonna put those in there. And then let me take these out. Oh no, I clicked the wrong button. Boop. 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 Okay, now I feel bad. It's okay. It's alright. It's a reward for a reason. If you weren't allowed to use it, then, you know, then you... I don't know, you wouldn't be allowed to use it. Or if I didn't want you to use it, I wouldn't have it as a reward. I'm glad, you know, I'm just happy. I'm happy that for once, one of the redemptions that I made, that I came up with, actually gets used. Because I have a lot of channel point rewards, and a lot of them don't really get used that much, and I've come up with a lot throughout the years that have, you know, seemed to me to be like a cool idea, but then they don't really get used. Mouse actually gets used quite a bit. Creeper gets used quite a bit. The Hall of Fame rewards get used every once in a while. Not as much as I'd like, but it's okay. It happens. I can't control what people want to spend their Pumkoins on. I am a little disappointed that, like, some people who have, like, hundreds of thousands of points have not used it to, like, pimp out their Hall of Fame plot, but you know what? It is what it is. Hopefully one day, the Hall of Fame will be bustling, you know? I did not say busting, I said bustling. Like, everybody will want to put their stuff in the Hall of Fame, you know? Dash end the poll? No. I actually kind of like having polls, just because when a new viewer comes in chat, they have, like, another thing to look at and do, you know? It's like, it keeps people's attention for slightly longer. I'm trying to get... I think I'm slowly getting better at being interactive with chat. I've been doing a lot more polls lately, and I think it's... Hopefully it's good. Hopefully you guys like it. Hall of Fame, what's that? Hall of Fame is if you watch the stream for enough time, which is currently the amount that you currently need to watch the stream for, because it could change in the future, but I don't know when it will, and I don't see it changing for a bit, is you need to get 1 week worth of watch time. So 168 hours of watch time, and if you get that, you get a free plot in my mega base. And this plot, you're able to spend channel points on. You're able to use your channel points in this plot in order to decorate it however you please. For example, I think Styrofoam's been... Or no, actually, I don't know. Styrofoam, what have you been building in it? I think Styrofoam has a beacon going. Like, he's slowly building a beacon. And then Granite is, of course, building the infamous PP. Granite just has a massive wiener being built. And you can just build whatever you want, as long as it's not like the N-word. If I figure out that you're building the N-word in my world, I will ban you. So don't do that. What the nutsack is this? I don't know. What are you talking about? How many sandstone? Okay, I need only one thing of sandstone, so I already have enough sandstone. How do you make chiseled sandstone? It's like this, right? You make slabs, and then you make that. Okay, so I just need like 5 shulker boxes of chiseled sandstone. How do you see what you can spend them on? If you do ! shop, you can get a list. Dash no sensitive content. I'm sorry. Okay, so I need 2 shulker boxes of sandstone. I'm going to put these guys over here, just so I don't break them. If I were being smart, I would be doing homework today, but today doesn't feel like a smart kind of day. That's so real. I did, like, no homework today. I have a bunch of projects coming up, too, and I have not been working on them like I should. In my defense, though, my whole group hasn't been working on them, and it's kind of hard to, like, start a new project. In my experience, at least, it's, like, hard to be the first one to start the project. Especially some of my projects I can't even work on yet, because, like, my group hasn't decided on a topic. But I would really enjoy being able to start working on the project soon, just so that I'm not, like, stressed out. I know this weekend I have I have plans to go to an amusement park for the day, or for like a few hours of the day, and so that's going to take some time. So I really need to not, you know, I need to not like wait until all of this homework is due, ideally. This is a really annoying thing to do. If I do that, nope, it puts it in the wrong. Oh my gosh, the reverse mouse. Oh, how I wish that the space thing was a thing in this. The ability to like quick craft. It's not in the game yet, but it'll get there soon, hopefully. Or it'll get here relatively soon, I think. Oh, you know what I might be able to do? I actually might be able to take... If I got a stone cutter, I might be able to do this faster by just putting the blocks into the stone cutter and cutting them into chiseled. Homework stream is the only answer. I think you're talking to Alterock. I'm not 100% sure, but... Look at that beautiful chest plate with all the different protections on it. You gotta love that. I'm so protected. And I am so grateful that I don't get set on fire every 5 seconds anymore. Now when I fly into lava, I just immediately extinguish, and it's so nice. Let's see, is this faster? It actually might be. Well, no, it's actually probably not faster, because before I'm making 2 stacks at a time. I'm not sure, to be honest. It could be faster, it could be slower. Fortunately, I only have 2 minutes left on reverse mouse, so I'll be done after this, and then I'll be able to work a lot faster. Almost done designing EOL slime farm? Okay, why? Can I ask why you're designing an EOL slime farm? Like, what do you need? That seems like an excessive amount of slime. I want 5 million per hour, but like, why? Like, are you just doing it because you're like, I know some people just like to like break records. Are you just doing it to like get to just be the dude who has the fastest farm? Or do you actually need insane amounts of slime for some project? Boop. So many people in my chat ask why I don't make a stone farm or sand duper. I live for the grind. That actually sounds awful. I don't know. Why not? Like, a stone farm is crazy to not make. A sand duper, I understand why some people don't make sand dupers, because some people think it's, you know, cheating. But not making a stone farm is crazy. World Eater, maybe? Maybe. Most slime chunks in my entire world. Just to use all of them. I saw your picture. You had like a bunch of them right near each other. So you just want to like use all of that, like that cool formation, I guess. Boop. We're one out of 4 shulker boxes there. Oh, finally. Jeez Louise, chat. I hate that. Dash, are you familiar with the term gleek? Isn't gleeking when you like, it's like when you use your tongue to like kind of flick, like spit on people, kind of? Isn't that what gleeking is? Oh, finally. I can do things quickly. I just did that on my keyboard. Dang, that's unfortunate. Boop. 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 Nice. All right, we're almost 2 shulker boxes in. That's pretty good. So now we get a few more of these. So I could, hypothetically, if I wanted to, I could probably do this much faster just by using item scroller. But I know, I don't know, I think it was Sharouz who was saying to me, like, they were like, now that the crafter exists, this is cheating. And they're kind of right, but I just don't like that they're right because it's annoying to not be able to use, you know, my mods that would make this a lot faster. It's been a while since I've, like, crafted by hand like this. Oop. That was mainly a joke. Oh, well. You get Pumkoins by being in stream and chatting. Yes, yes, indeed. I'm assuming you're helping someone else. Thank you to everyone who helps other chatters. Like, if I don't get to respond to them, I appreciate you guys explaining how Pumkoins work to other people. Because if you're on Twitch, it's not an unfamiliar concept. Because, like, channel points exist on Twitch. But if you're a YouTube viewer, like, channel points aren't a thing on YouTube. They never have been, you know? I really, at some point, I've been thinking about doing this. I've been thinking, unfortunately, Twitch channel points give me less, like, freedom, but they're also, like, built in, so it's really nice. So I might switch back to using, Twitch channel points instead of using StreamerBot channel points, just because it's, like, it's a bit easier, or it's, like, easier for, like, a new viewer. I don't have to, like, explain to them how Pumkoins work. They would just know. It would be, like, intuitive. What's up, Craftzilla? How's it going? I don't have a Switch. I've never had a Switch, and I don't know if I'll ever get one. I have a PC. I know a lot of people with Switches, but I've never really... I'm not a console gamer guy. I'm not really a console type of guy. PCs are just, like, on top. It's kind of hard to justify, or to, like, for me to, like, decide to buy a console when I have a PC. You know? I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me. Like, I know my PC will be faster, so there's not really much reason for me to buy a console. I'm gonna throw this one piece of sand out, because it's bothering me that I keep finishing with one piece of sand left in my inventory. Boop, boop, bop, bop, boop. There we go. What's the dumbest game you have seen? That is an interesting question. The dumbest game I've seen... Concord is pretty stupid. Concord is, like, in case you didn't hear about it, it was a game that was hyped up a lot and then flopped spectacularly because every other hero shooter game has been free for, like, years now, right? They wanted to charge, like, $40 for it, and then it was, like, a trash game. It was like every other hero shooter if the movement of the characters was, like, at 50% speed. And so every character was just, like, slow to walk around and just, like, wasn't that much fun. Item scroller is available. I have it. I just am not using it. Like, I could use it. I've said this before, and I maybe kind of want to stick to it. Like, I kind of don't want to stick to it, but I kind of do. Now that the crafter exists, using item scroller isn't really, like, a necessity anymore, because I could just set up a crafter. So like it's either, so like I think I'm gonna stay away from using item scroller when possible, purely because it like it doesn't make as much sense to use a mod to craft things now that the crafter exists. I could have definitely set up a crafter to craft these if I wanted to. It probably would have taken longer for the crafter to do it than for me to do it. But I guess I could have set it up and had it work at the same time as me. Like, it could have been crafting the sandstone while I crafted the chiseled sandstone or something. Because actually, that would have made sense. I should have done that. Because then it would have only had to do one shulker box while I was doing, like, a bunch. I have 3 people asked who Helen Keller is. Really? I actually haven't seen any people say that, but I'm not surprised. Some of my chatters are like 2 years old, so. Boom. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is our 4th. All right, so we're almost done with getting enough chiseled sandstone. Oh, I need 4 and change, actually. Okay, so I am gonna need a little bit more than I bargained for. Boop, boop. I just realized that my volume has been down for like a while. Ah, much better. Okay, now you can like actually hear the volume. Beautiful. Boop, put that in there. Nice. What inspired you to make this? I don't even know. I think just, you know, sometimes genius just strikes. I don't know what inspired me to make this. I just, like, I think I was thinking about, like, what is, like, a small project that I could do while I wait to hear from Mojang on, like, are they going to dramatically change how minecarts work and ruin the build that I was working on? And I was like, I don't know, at some point I came up with this idea, and I was like, that's really funny, and so I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna get a bit more, one more shulker box of chiseled sandstone. Boop, boop, boop. Did you? Oh, you know what? I actually definitely did already talk about this, but I saw another video talking about it today, so I'm gonna talk about it again. You guys hear about Mojang potentially changing or working on changing Bedrock spawning mechanics so that they're more in line with what Java spawning mechanics are like? That is pretty swag. K-Man's gonna come after you for negatively talking about minecarts. I'm not negatively talking about minecarts. I'm saying Mojang's, well, actually, I guess I have talked negatively about minecarts before, but Mojang's update, like the minecart, the experimental minecart snapshot, had the potential, or it would have, if it had gone through in the state that it was in, it would have broken a bunch, it would have broken the auto sorter that I was working to build. And so I basically just don't want to build it and then have Mojang decide to update that and then it doesn't work anymore. Because that build is going to take me like 100 hours and I'm going to freaking lose it. I'm going to lose it if Mojang decides, all right, now is the perfect time to change how they work, you know? So I'm going to grab all my empty shulker boxes from right here and put them into here. I need to eventually fix this machine. I'm a Bedrock player, and my XP farm is stupidly slow. I want the mob update. I do too. The mob update will be great for Bedrock. Like, if Bedrock mob spawning and Bedrock farms start becoming more similar to Java, then like I could imagine a world where Bedrock becomes the better version than Java. Because Bedrock is so much better optimized than Java. So if the main things that are missing from Bedrock, though, are, like, all of the good mechanics. Like, Java has like every single good farming mechanic is on Java. Bedrock has maybe like one good farming mechanic. And so, like, if Bedrock gets those, though, then Bedrock will definitely have... or Java will have more competition. Okay. So I just crafted up 1,000 shulker boxes of sandstone. Now, let's pick these up. And we are done with all the sandstone. W. What are you doing this? Do you mean, like, what am I doing right now, or why am I doing a giant sheep fricker? I am doing a giant sheep fricker, and the reason why is because it's freaking awesome. That's why. It's gonna be it's gonna be an amazing sight to see when you show up to my base. You're just gonna see the giant sheep fricker. Saw your video about potions being useless because of beacons. Do you still use potions? Very rarely. I stand by that video. I think that potions need to get buffed, like, heavily. I have beacons pretty much everywhere, and it means that I pretty much never have to use potions. I use potions once in a blue moon when I'm in lava. Fire resistance potions are pretty much the only potion that I ever use, though. Do I have the stripped... Okay, I do have the stripped birch logs. I have the birch planks. Do I have the oak logs and jungle logs? Who's Eileen Keller? I don't know. Make a Helen Keller simulator. Just close your eyes and turn the volume down on the stream. Okay, so we have that. Then, do we have stripped jungle wood? We have stripped spruce wood. We need 1.8 shulker boxes of oak wood. Okay, so I don't have enough for that, do I? Tragic. Okay, so I'm gonna need 2 shulker boxes of jungle wood, and I need to strip them, and then 2 shulker boxes of oak wood, and I need to strip them. I already have 1 here, so I just need 1 more oak wood shulker stripped. Just close your eyes and turn down the volume. That had me dying. Thank you. I did not come up with that joke on my own. Somebody told me before that somebody made a Roblox Helen Keller simulator that's just like, they just didn't do anything, so it's just a black screen with no audio. And that's really funny. Also, make a better tree farm. I don't think I'm gonna do that. My tree farm is definitely more than enough for what I have. For, like, my needs, my tree farm is plenty sufficient. The clips from this stream will be insane. Dude, nobody clips my stream. I feel like if people clipped and posted my streams, I think I would probably have more growth on my streams than I do, because I like to think I'm funny sometimes, and I say some funny things, but, you know, I don't know. So, guys, if you want to clip my streams, I'll love you forever if you do. Alright, we're gonna get... I need, what, 2 shulker boxes of jungle wood? So, we're gonna go boop, and the boop. There we go. I will start clipping to help. W... I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Everyone is more than welcome to clip my stream and post it on their own social media. Just, like, link my stream somewhere if you do that. Like, I have no problem with you, you know, posting my stream clips or anything like that. But just, like, link, you know, credit me, and then I get free promo, and you get to, you know, post my content and get followers and whatever. It glitches when I try to clip, so I just don't try. Dang, that's unfortunate. Well, I appreciate your effort. Okay, there we go. We got 41 of that. I'm just gonna put these guys in here. Oh, actually, the jungle wood I already have in there, so... Boop. I'm back. I got distracted by following you on your social media. Did you get distracted on my social media, or did you just get distracted like on other people's, or like looking at other people's on the same social media sites? Either way, I appreciate that. I tried to clip it and it started playing backwards. That is so weird. Huh. I've never had any issue with clipping on YouTube, but it doesn't really surprise me. YouTube, as much as I wish that YouTube had all the things that Twitch has, YouTube does not have a good amount of the features that Twitch has. And it's kind of sad because, like, YouTube for me, like, I get way more viewers on YouTube because of the fact that I, like, have a big following on YouTube. And like YouTube, I also think has more like growth potential. Like it's easier to get discovered on YouTube than Twitch. Oh, what the frick? Hello? 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 Why is this all up here? Okay, well, I found a bunch of birchwood. But that's why I just stream on both platforms, because I get the best of both worlds. But I can talk a lot about the things that YouTube desperately needs to add, if you guys are interested. Like the VODs track. How does YouTube not have a VODs track yet? It's so sad. If YouTube added the VODs track, that would be like... There are only like 3 things that YouTube really needs, and one of them is the VODs track. And the VODs track, I feel like, wouldn't even be that hard to add, probably. At least, I don't know, it doesn't seem super complicated. But then again, I'm kind of, I don't know what I'm talking about, so it could be really hard. You got a Lytra for the first time? Nice. What is the sheep fricker? A sheep fricker is when a sheep and an end rod love each other very much, they do some adult activities. And if you've ever seen like a piston and an end rod and a sheep and a boat, that's a sheep fricker. And so I'm building one of those, but like I'm building it way over here, and you can see I already have some of it built. And that's the massive boat. Then here is the massive, or that's the massive wood blocks, and here's the massive boat. Then there will be a massive sheep and then a massive piston. Great explanation for kids. Thank you. Thank you. If you're on Education Edition, you can take some pics for money. What does that mean? The most progress I've made in Minecraft is getting netherite stuff and get to the nether and die. Dang. That's kind of sad. Well, I wish you good luck, and I hope that you can, you know, I hope that you can do more than just get to the nether and then die. I'm gonna throw out these sticks. I don't really think I need them for anything, so. And the farm is about to produce a whole bunch more. So cross is for jungle trees, and then we come up here, and I can flip this little lever, and that is for flip lever right for jungle and brown mushroom. Okay, so now if I get some jungle saplings into my hands, I don't have any jungle saplings. There we go. And then I'm just gonna put that like so. And I'm gonna flip this guy on. I'm gonna flip that, and I'm gonna go like that, and then we're gonna go use, and we're gonna go fast, right click. There we go. And now this is the farm working, and I'm gonna turn my volume down again, and beautiful. What are your thoughts on Bedrock Redstone? Bedrock Redstone is a little bit tricky to use a lot of the time. And it also, I think, as much as quasi-connectivity doesn't really make any sense, quasi-connectivity does allow for a lot of useful redstone that otherwise is like not allowed, or is like not really doable. It like allows redstone to be more compact. Also, more importantly than that, Bedrock Redstone update order is, I believe, random, which makes like flying machines and stuff really hard to do. So Bedrock Redstone is kind of not great, is basically the point. Also, no TNT duping in Bedrock, which is really sad. But they do have access to like movable tile entities, so that helps. Top 300 W. One day you'll get to top 100. It's actually probably, I think getting to top 100, you probably only need... Actually, that's actually shocking to me. That 2 hours, almost 3 hours of watch time gets you to 270th. Wow, that means a lot of people have watched my stream. I kind of figured that I had like my like core, I have like 40 people who watched like most of my streams. But then, I didn't think I had like 270 who have watched 2 hours. When Big Sheep is made out of a bunch of real sheep inside of it, or put a bunch of real sheep inside of it, I might do that. I know a lot of people have suggested that, so I might have to just because, like, everyone's suggesting it. I'm not going to put a ton, though. I might just put, like, a few. The reason I'm not going to put a ton is because it's just going to cause extra lag. Or maybe I'll put a ton just for the video and then kill them all. Or, like, not have them be running constantly. Love from India. What's up, Summit? I'm at 540 and 127th place. Wow. Wait, you're at 540? I don't know why. See, I feel bad for not, like, remembering everyone, but, like, sometimes I just have too many people to remember. I don't feel like I've seen you enough times for you to have 9 hours of watch time. Did you change your name or something? Dang. Maybe I just, like, don't know my viewers, though. Bad streamer, I'm sorry, guys. Put me in the corner. Bad streamer corner of shame. If Bedrock had the Java combat, would Bedrock be better than Java? No. Bedrock combat, I honestly don't think there's really much wrong with it. I feel like people ask about that a lot, but like Bedrock combat I think is fine, and it makes sense because of the fact that Bedrock players are mainly on like phones and stuff. It's like really hard to aim correctly if you're on a phone. Makes sense to be able to spam click. It's a glitch I had 5 hours like 20 minutes ago. Maybe it just hadn't updated. Or I also discovered, Blub, that I discovered today that sometimes if two people use the command at the same time, it'll give you the wrong amount of time. And whenever that happens, people are like, what? It reset all my watch time. And then I'm like, just like do the command again, and then it'll say the correct amount. I only found out you were streaming a week ago. Really? Oh yeah, I think you are relatively new. Well, I'm glad to have you around, Nugget King. I do have to end the stream, though, chat. I'm so sorry, but my girlfriend is coming over. So I gotta go. I gotta head out. I will be gathering resources off stream. So thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Hope you guys had a good time. I did, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Peace out, everyone. Bye, guys. See you guys. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye.